Top 20 soupy terms. Today we will discuss some object-oriented programming terms to coincide with our company's new policy on OOP integration. I hope you find the following slides informative and helpful. Class. A class is a blueprint for creating objects, a particular data structure, providing initial values for state, member variables or attributes, and implementations of behavior, member functions or methods. Encapsulation. Bundling of data with the methods that operate on that data. Encapsulation is used to hide the values or state of a structured data object inside a class, preventing unauthorized parties direct access to them. Inheritance. When a class derives from another class, the child class will inherit all the public and protected properties and methods from the parent class. In addition, it can have its own properties and methods. An inherited class is defined by using the extends keyword. Modularity. Modularity is the process of decomposing a program, into a set of modules so as to reduce the overall complexity of the problem. Process isolation. Process isolation is a set of different hardware and software technologies designed to protect each process from other processes on the operating system. Domain separation. Allows organizations to separate application data, processes, and administrative tasks into logical groupings called domains. Open design. The open design movement involves the development of physical products, machines, and systems through use of publicly shared design information. This includes the making of both free and open source software as well as open source hardware. Defense layering. An approach to security that uses multiple components to protect operations on multiple levels or layers. Least privilege. The concept of limiting access or least privilege is simply to provide no more authorizations than necessary to perform required functions. Simplicity. The lack of complexity allows system designers and programmers to identify unwanted access paths. Minimization. Having the least functionality necessary in a program or device. Confidentiality. Preserving authorized restrictions on access and disclosure, including means for protecting personal privacy and proprietary information. Destructor. A destructor is a member function that is invoked automatically when the object goes out of scope or is explicitly destroyed by a call to delete. A destructor has the same name as the class, preceded by a tilde. For example, the destructor for class string is declared string. Abstract class. An abstract class is a template definition of methods and variables of a class, category of objects, that contains one or more abstracted methods. Abstract classes are used in all object-oriented programming (OOP) languages, including Java, C, Java Abstract Class, C++, C#, and VB.NE. Multiple inheritance. A feature of some object-oriented computer programming languages in which an object or class can inherit features from more than one parent object or parent class. Layer. A group of classes that have the same set of linktime module dependencies to other modules. In other words, a layer is a group of reusable components that are reusable in similar circumstances. Polymorphism. A feature of object-oriented programming languages that allows a specific routine to use variables of different types at different times. Polymorphism in programming gives a program the ability to redefine methods for derived classes. Access modifiers. Keywords in object-oriented languages that set the accessibility of classes, methods, and other members. Access modifiers are a specific part of programming language that allows for encapsulation. Dynamic binding. A block of code is executed at runtime, as opposed to static binding which occurs at time of compiling. allows for implementation of the same instructions being called from classes that have the same method but different implementations. Since superclass code can be found in all subsequent subclasses, typically, dynamic binding allows for a procedure to call from these subclasses at runtime versus the superclass. Members. The variables, constants, and methods associated with an object are collectively referred to as its members or features.